One thing I've learned recently is how incredibly difficult it is to be great. Not only does it require pain, sacrifice, and grit, but it also requires insanity. The ability to go left when everyone else goes right, just because something in your gut tells you to. Now, that is something that most people fear, but I think the greatest way to validate direction is when people in places you don't want to be in tell you you're going the wrong way. As Steve Jobs once said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. I feel like I don't want to just like sit down and explain who I am every video, you know?
Yeah, I mean, when you buy it, I think when you start getting a solid fan base in terms of the videos or people who know you more, which to be fair, I think you already do.
Yeah, as a note for this video, we can keep the framing of Daniel the same, because I don't want to crop it in or else we're going to lose quality and it's going to be more like tight on his face. So we could like just move the text below his mouth. So their success metric was not views or followers. It was whenever we drop something, whenever we tell the audience to do something, how many people do it. So if they dropped a clothing item, how many people actually bought it? If they had an event somewhere, how many people actually showed up? Because the overall follower count doesn't matter. It's just how many people out of those followers would actually take action if you wanted them to.
Yeah. And it should be like, it's so funny though, because that is how it should be for everybody.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, with E-Man, like, I think he's just playing a numbers game at this point. Like, he knows that people are going to convert. If he can just hit more people, he's going to make more money.
Went over to his desk to record this bit.
Yeah, that works really well.
But yeah, we just need to...
I like it, bro. You cooked. You cooked on this one.
What time is it there?
It's 7 a.m.
7 a.m. That's insane, bro. I'm at 5 p.m. now, so my day's pretty much over, bro.
The real reason why a video does well is because it has a very powerful message, and then everything else kind of surrounds that message and holds it together. If we have a bad quote, let's say, in the video is just not going to work, even if you have the best song and the best cuts to the video. So the message is always number one. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
See you, guys.
Bye-bye.
See you, guys.
It's 5:30 a.m. About to go pick up Beckett. We're going to go on a little sprint workout. I think this guy's still asleep right now, so I'm going to go have to wake him up.
Flavors never been Hakkasan, it's mad. DW40 tandem jelly mash is jammed. Having a soda, that's 2v1, that's handicap.
Shout out to the boys at Ice Athletic Club. For
Let's see it, bro. Hold it up.
Got me running at people at 5 in the morning, looking like I'm gonna mug them.
Yes, sir.
But it keeps me warm.
Keeps them out of the way, too.
What does that mean? Also, shout out to the boys at 28 Club for the nice little shirt here.
Bintry flavors never been Hakkasan, it's
No more sprints, I guess.
No, bro, we need sprints. It's more tests, more muscles.
I feel like if we sprinted when it's not 5 a.m., we'd actually be able to do it. When it's like sunny out.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we could do it like later in the day, one of these days, like on the weekend or something.
before I hit the ground. It's your hand that reaches out.
Crazy percentage, yeah. Like I thought it was gonna be like 1-2K a month or something, and it's not, but some of the numbers are pretty good.
Hypothetically, if you were to work with us, we'd basically handle your entire advertising and appointment setting process.
Oh no, bro. Alright, so one of the people I'm working with is Daniel Dalen. If you've seen the whole POV, you're a 27-year-old online entrepreneur type video on YouTube, that's Daniel. Like the whole POV thing was started with him. Super interesting. And I'm looking at some public analytics right now. But what you can see here, this is on viewstats.com, this is the old thumbnail we used to have on this video here. And the title was this, it said, "This is the camera setup and tricks I use to record my POV vlogs." That was the original title and thumbnail. And I don't know who created this title and thumbnail, but I came in like a week later. So you can see here on this list of like how the views actually looked. The video was at what, 30,000 views, and this dark gray line is the average performance of videos. So it was way under the average performance of most videos, meaning it was not good. And I saw that and I was like, all right, let's see if we can make this video a bit better, the title and thumbnail, because I saw the CTR was very much underperforming. So I came in here, I moved Daniel to the center of the frame, so you can see here, there he is in the center. This is the new thumbnail, right? Very small adjustment, but now it's easier to view, easier to process. And then also down here, I made the title, How I Document My Life Aesthetically, put a little line there, camera setup and tricks. Now it's, again, much more easier to process. Also, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I made him and this frame over here much brighter here. So now these stand out equally to the white light on this monitor screen. So I did that along with a little title change, and then you'll see here, the video went from, you can see here, like this is where it happened, the title and thumbnail change. It went from one of the worst videos we ever had on the page, like a 10 out of 10 out of videos, which means it's horrible. And you can see it shot up way past that black, or the gray line, and it became, 150,000 view video. And if you go here, ranked by views, it was 1 of 10. It was the best video we had out of the last 10 videos, which is absolutely insane. So I think that's a very valuable lesson to anyone who's creating content, who's watching this. Like, a simple title and thumbnail change is just gonna make more people watch the video, because if no one clicks, no one watches. So therefore the title and thumbnail come before the actual video in the end. However, with Daniel's workflow, we have it different because it's a vlog series, so we have to have it structured differently, but I'm not gonna get into that. But I don't know, that's just super interesting. I thought I'd share that. It shows that you can really change the trajectory of a video if you just focus on the title and thumbnail. It's super important, right? I'm also extremely excited to see that that thing actually worked out, that simple change.